be the 23rd of July 2011, and look who's back here on United Kingdom Talk. Yes,
it's Katie.
It's Katie the cat and my best friend Ron, who's popped round for a day.
Okay, well, I must correct you there. My name is not Ron.
What is it?
Okay, it's Ronny. Ronny with a Y.
Ronny with a Y.
Ronny with a Y.
Why?
Because it is.
But it sounds like a little... Katie, leave the microphone. She's trying to get on the microphone now. Look, she's trying to get on the microphone.
Didn't you try and do that at BBC One once? And they kicked you out.
What?
Tried to get on the microphone.
I wanted to be
Not literally.
I wanted to be a BBC announcer.
Not literally.
No, this is a family programme. Thank you. Now, look, surprise, surprise. You have a card.
Oh, let me have a look.
Look, someone sent you in a letter.
Oh, it's open.
From when you were... Well, yeah, I thought... I didn't look at the name. I just
to Ronny, care of Mr. Reardon. Do you know it's actually an offence for you to open somebody else's mail?
Are you going to have me next now, are you? Go on,
Arrested.
Bring them up. Shall I get the mobile phone for you?
Look.
Show the people.
It's
you have to go right up to it because they're a little bit blind over there.
Hold my coffee.
One vile coffee.
One bone china cup in the whole house.
I like the smell of coffee. I just don't like the taste of it.
It's very cute.
Oh, that's lovely, that smell of coffee.
Oh, there's more.
Eh? They can't hear you. The microphone's over here, dear. Oh, we're showing more pictures. There's a little description on the back of what they are. Do you want to take this and then you can tell people?
Just a moment. There you go, people. Okay. Can you move the animal?
No, she will not be moved.
Come on, Katie. Let me sit down.
Oh, she didn't like that. Aren't you horrible to my cat? Is it because you're jealous that she's so much better looking than your two cats?
Okay, she's not much better looking than mine.
She is.
Beautiful boys.
Well, mind you, she's pretty and they're handsome.
I have to say that I did get a message on Facebook not so long ago saying that they wanted... somebody said that I should put my cats in for shows. They're not those. They're not show-offs. They're really not. They're like me, very discreet.
Discreet?
Anyway, this is Rudeness.
Yeah.
This is the one with the church.
Picture of a church, yes.
It would make lovely flats.
What would?
The church.
Churches are not supposed to be turned into flats, although a lot of them are now.
And this is scenery.
That's beautiful. Where's
the Horseshoe Pass and Mull and Gamelin. That's the one with the road.
Would you like to go to a holiday there?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not a holiday person, England person.
But look at the beauty of the countryside. You can go for walks and all that there.
Yeah, it's like walking
Why doesn't that interest you?
It's like walking up your driveway.
Well, yeah, I suppose
and
so.
There's an old building with a man who looks like he's going to jump. Look at this, look.
Tell him to jump. Go on, tell him. Jump! Jump!
See the man See the man on top of the building?
Careful, you're sitting on my cat now.
Oh, I'm only small. Come on, move over.
She won't move, will she? Look.
Oh, God.
She's far too comfortable up there, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Well, she likes sitting with me. She got in bed with me last night.
Oh, did she?
Anyway, back to the card. Hello, Ronny. It's about time you made an appearance. I'm glad that you called me Ronny with a Y and introduced yourself to us. We've heard so much about you. Are you going to make a regular appearance with Chris? I'm not sure. I might do, but then again, I might do a couple of shows by myself. We make a good double act. Well, you know, he does hit off me quite well.
Hit off you?
The kittens are doing very well, thank you. And I don't actually have my hands full with them. They're very, very well behaved.
Those cats, they don't like to be picked up lot, though, do they? Not like Katie.
No,
Katie's
they're
quite happy.
They're not they're tactile when they want to be.
Yeah.
They're tactile when they want to be.
Did you finish that?
Yeah, I did, yes.
Now, talking of Katie, you reckon... And I'm a little bit concerned... Oh, sorry, darling. Up you come, then.
I think you've broken her.
Broken her, bless her heart. You reckon she's looking quite thin? It's something...
Yeah, it's something to do with her age, though.
You think that's what it is? Because it's not like... I mean, you've seen her eat.
Oh, she
don't stop eating sometimes.
How you can afford to feed this animal, I don't know.
Well, the other day, I think, in the space of the morning and the afternoon, she had 4 packets of fat cat food. You only get 6 in a bloody box. Or is it? No, it's 9. I
do actually think that it's just her age. I don't know what happened with you.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you lose weight with age and whatnot.
Right. I've lost a stone this year. I'll have you know. Although it seems to have stopped. It's plateaued. Plateaued. Oh, she's purring now. You're much happier with Daddy, aren't you?
Yeah, she purred with me in the bed last night. She was coming late next week. Dribbled all over me.
Did she?
Yeah. Normally I smile at that, but not from a cat.
So we went to see, I've already spoken about this, Harry Potter on Saturday, didn't we? What did you reckon on that one?
Well, it was very good. I do have to say that there's I'm going to have to do Harry Potter weekend, where 3 films on one day, 4 films on the Saturday, 4 films on the Sunday, because then that way you can see the current films, because there's bits in the maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 that I've forgotten about that were mentioned in the 8th, and it's very difficult to...
When we look back, didn't they show a little clip of when it first happened, and he just looked like a tiny person.
He actually looked like a dark-haired Milky Bar kid.
The Milky Bar kid is strong and tough. Do you know the words to that?
Not as strong as tough as Harry Potter.
Well, I suppose not, no. He's big now, isn't he?
He's very big.
Cool,
he did that naked show, didn't he?
Oh, we don't want to know about naked shows and things like that. Now tell me, what's on your mind this week then?
What's on my mind?
I'm going to let you talk and I won't say a word. You've got 5 minutes.
10 minutes of silence.
Oh, God.
I'm actually, I've been reading the papers and looking at the news and whatnot, and out there it's pretty bad. I mean, we've got a government that just don't care. We've got an opposite.
Do care, little David Cameron. He loves us all.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he does.
They're all in each other's pockets. Do you know
loves us all. The Conservatives, dear.
I have to say, they're all in each other's pockets. They're like swingers. They're all in each other's knickers and pants.
Oh dear, I don't like to think about that sort of thing. Please.
But
have you been
true.
to one of those parties?
No, I went to a party once with football shorts.
No, I don't want to know.
Anyway,
we don't want to know these things.
Anyway, yeah, back to the and I just think that I just think that it's awful. I mean, if it was anybody else apart from the Murdochs, they would have been arrested.
What are we talking about now, then?
About the whole phone hacking
scandal. The News of the World business.
Did you
used to buy that paper?
Oh, no. But they, you would think that they would be arrested. They're put up, chauffeur-driven in a car, to the Houses of Parliament, and sat in front of a committee, where they're questioned about... They should have been arrested.
Arrested.
Absolutely. It's a disgrace. It's
Did
because
you think they were rather is that a word, contemptuous?
Oh,
when they're on the telly?
That Murdoch, he's
an old... Which one?
Both of them. They're both full of contempt.
He's an old man.
It's not the point. He's an old man.
I didn't think he knew what was going on half the time.
That's all an act. He knows exactly what's going on. Of course he does. And as for James, I'm not being funny. He sat there. Oh, that's a very good question. He never said yes or no to any of them. He went all the way around the houses, never answered any of the questions. At all. It's ridiculous.
Did you see Rebecca?
No, I didn't watch that thing. I don't like her at all.
Do you reckon there's something? I reckon there was something going on with her and Rupert.
Probably.
Do you think?
Well, but and then you've got and all we hear the Conservatives go on about is, oh, it's the mess the last government left us in. It's the mess the last.
Well, it is.
But I've heard them bleating that for over a year now.
We need more cutbacks.
I'm kind of sick and tired.
Prices are not high enough.
I'm kind of sick and tired of listening to it, them blaming it on the last government. Tell us what you're going to do about it.
They're doing something now, aren't it? They're cutting all these things.
Yeah, but it's the excuses. But I don't see them cutting their pensions. I don't see them cutting their wages. If anything, they're increasing their pensions and increasing their wages, while the rest of the public sector, have been put on a pay freeze. Their taxes don't rise because they're all on tax breaks. There's that. And then, now what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? I put on Facebook the other day. What did I...
If you got any comments on this, you can email in. My address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk.
You have to get that advertising in.
Well, you've got to get the email in, otherwise no one can write in, can they? It's because most people don't remember. They don't remember what I've been talking about most of the time.
It's probably because they don't listen to you.
I don't think they do. Someone wrote in here, Shaun. Young Shaun writes, I like your dirty but humorous chat. And what's he mean by that?
Who, me or you?
Me. What's he mean by that? Dirty but humorous.
Maybe you need to have a wash.
I had a shower earlier today. Excuse me. When we went swimming.
When we went swimming. So when's the next one?
What, next
shower.
swim? Well,
no, next shower.
It's
no, don't do a David Cameron and go around the houses. It's a simple enough question. When will you have another shower?
Probably Monday.
Right. Okay. Did you hear that? Monday. 2 days without washing in certain places.
I'm not using my hot water.
Hot water, lukewarm.
Well, it was hot. Can you believe this one here got through an entire tank of hot water in the space of a couple of hours the other day, just because it was doing a little bit of cleaning in the kitchen.
A little. It was rotten, and I wasn't going to do anything in there without giving it a clean. Hot soapy water. Hot soapy water. That's what you need. You need hot water when you wash and shave.
Yeah, that's why I go to the swimming pool. shower Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then for a couple of days my body has a little rest of all that. Well, it can't be good to have all that water on you all the time. Your body has to have a little bit of a rest. And then we had a lovely strawberry milkshake after our swim, didn't we? I had a strawberry one, and he had a banana one.
Yeah, I like the way you kind of come out of the actual, scenario that we're talking about of you not washing into milkshakes. You're
Right.
very try, but at the end of the day, do you think it's right or
Am
wrong?
I smelling?
Sorry, yes, you do.
I don't smell.
The other day,
Smell me now.
No,
Do I
thanks.
smell?
No, I'm not on camera. The other day when we was out, and you ate something, and you smelled like underwear, dirty underwear, and I had to say it to you, and it's it makes me feel bad.
What do you mean I smelt like dirty underwear?
It was the flavour of the crisps that you ate.
Oh,
Steak and
there was
something, wasn't
steak flavoured crisps. Although I am vegetarian now, but you have to remember, like the stuff with this flavoured crisp, it's chemicals. It's not like someone hasn't sprinkled over bits of a cow or something like that. But they were steak flavoured crisps.
Yeah, because I can imagine someone in one of those factories with a cow pushing it into a grinder like that. Get in there, moo!
Oh no, that's horrible.
Sprinkling it over your crisps as they go
You
past.
see,
on a conveyor
we've just
belt.
been watching this programme about the Blue Cross. And he's there like, oh, look at the little animals. It's little tears in his eyes when his kittens were given his cat had a caesarean section. And weren't they tiny?
They was, but she had a
His
big blue
kittens were
belly.
tiny. And then he goes home and eats some chicken for dinner.
No.
That had a little face like that once.
No, it didn't.
He had a little face and a little beak.
Chickens are totally different.
You can't just eat these animals anymore. We can't.
I only eat fish and chicken, very
little
rarely.
things.
But talking of that programme,
The
how
little
much was the chief
faces.
executive on? Probably $200,000 a year. They're they're worried about things. She had a massive, great big
Yes, she
house,
did have a
driving
big
around
house.
in a
What was
brand new
her name?
Volvo.
Can't remember her name now.
I don't know, but she had a partner.
She had a partner.
Yeah,
She had
another
a
woman.
Partner. All very
they wasn't-
strange,
yeah.
really, dear. Very strange indeed.
And they didn't wear makeup, funnily enough.
No makeup. There was no makeup. Except when she was disguised. It was that programme called Undercover Boss. I quite like that. Do you watch the other ones?
No. I'm not a TV person.
Oh, you're having a laugh. That telly's on in your house 24 hours
Yeah,
a day.
it's for background noise. I don't actually watch a lot of things.
A little frog just went across there. Did you see that?
I didn't.
I've got mini frogs
Quick,
in
go
the
and kiss it.
garden.
It might be your prince.
I've got the one that I love here, sitting in front of me on my lap.
She's not going to cook you dinner on a Thursday night.
No, she isn't. Well, your 10 minutes is up.
Well, I could continue to talk.
Well, carry on then. Go on, carry on.
Okay, no, let's do another one of these.
Another email. Okay.
What about me?
There aren't any more about you. I've done them all. This is from Kensington 25. I know who this is, in Sydney, who says, loving the video, look forward to seeing you in the UK. You don't even know who that is, do you?
No.
Let's see something.
Who is it?
Eh?
Who is it?
It's a friend of mine in Sydney. He's on radio and oh, I know all the people. I know all the people, dear. All the
Kensington
people.
25 sounds... Well, I won't say what it sounds like.
What's it sound like then? What's it sound
Sounds
like?
like one of those bingo names.
Bingo?
Do you ever watch Emmerdale?
No.
It's sponsored by a bingo thing.
Oh, what have they done to the opening titles?
I know, it's awful.
Awful.
Absolutely awful.
It was better. I liked it. Well, I've never really watched it, but I like the title Emmerdale Farm. Why did they change it? And the
they
beautiful
changed it.
scenery's all
You know
gone.
why? Because it was the plane crash. Since the plane crash... No, please, silence.
I mean, they should make it more authentic and have like sheep and cows mooing and sheep bearing.
The thing is they changed it from Emmerdale Farm to Emmerdale when there was the plane crash. Best thing that ever happened to Emmerdale, because most of the cast got killed off and they rebuilt it from the ground up. So... You are very strange. You are very, very strange. So you think he's just like this for the show. He's actually like this all of the time.
Yeah, here's another one here from Shaun. I wish you would straighten your collar on your polo shirt. And you said on the show you had phone calls to make. How comes I didn't get one? Because the times... I rung you a couple of times in the past, young Shaun. Probably about 6 to 9 months ago now, and you never answer the phone and you don't respond to your messages. And when people do that, then I don't bother again. Okay? That's why you haven't had a phone call. I can't stand that. Rudeness, that's what I call it. Leaving messages and no one coming back to you. And not a message, sometimes a missed call. Now, a missed call to me is like a message. You see a missed call? Oh, I'll ring him and see what he wants. But you didn't bother to return any of my calls, so that's why you didn't get one, Shaun. I'm sorry, that's why you didn't get one. He says, all that paperwork all over the mixer in your studio, that would give me a headache. Believe me, it gives me a headache. I find it very difficult to keep things tidy.
Lots of things give me a headache.
Oh, look, Katie's biting me. Look, she's biting me.
Yeah,
Katie's
maybe you're giving
biting
her
me.
a headache.
You must learn to be tidy like Ron. Because you're very tidy. You! Ronny.
Ronny, yeah.
It's Ronny with a Y. Well, I don't know why.
A bit like Liza Minnelli.
Why is it
Liza with an S, not Liza with a Z.
Why is it Ronny with a Y? Is it because it makes it sound younger? Is that what it is?
No, it's
you are
because...
37 now, aren't you?
No.
Is it 38 now?
No. Anyway.
38 now, isn't
it? What I'd like to say about that is I've always spelled it R-O-N-N-Y. Ever since I can remember, so that's and you call me Ron, and I don't know why. I don't particularly like.
Well, it's older. You've gone from boy to man.
Yeah, but I don't particularly.
I use that term very loosely, of course.
I don't particularly like it.
And we're talking about Chinese food. Do you like Chinese food?
Not really, no.
I like Chinese. Can I have number 51 egg fried rice, number 67 sweet and sour chicken balls, number 73 chips, number 14 a can of Coca-Cola?
I haven't got a clue what that means.
No, I don't know what he's going about. Well, a lot of people are angry in East Anglia with the digital switchover that has just happened. I feel sorry for the people over 60 and cannot reconfigure their TVs to work. But Shaun, now you look like a lad that will go and help people. Go and start knocking on doors of old age pensioners and ask them if they want their tellies sorted.
He'll probably get arrested.
And you can do it for him.
He'll get arrested.
Why will he get arrested?
They'll think he's some kind of fraudster trying to rummage through their home to get their life savings, which are stuffed under the mattress. You know
Is that what your life savings are?
No.
I have none. Nothing, and there's nothing for you either. He's got this thing in his head that if I die first, which let's be honest is unlikely, but if I die first, he's in the will to get whatever, and there's nothing.
You wouldn't leave.
There's nothing.
You wouldn't leave me destitute after.
There's nothing for you.
Please.
You remember meeting my little sister? Lovely girl she is.
She's very
and those
common.
3 lovely children.
She's very common.
It's all to them. Every last penny, all gone to them.
Well, then she'll become my new best friend.
So might as well go now. You're hanging around for nothing.
Well, I might as well go out there and spend time with her then.
Okay, you go up there then. Have you finished?
Well, continue.
No, that's it. These are unrelated. They're for another show.
Oh.
That's it then.
Really?
Yes. Do you want to do the closing bit today?
No, go on.
That's it from the show today. Don't forget you can email us.
Argue about that, did you?
Chris at UnitedKingdomTalk.co.uk. Chris at UnitedKingdomTalk.co.uk. From myself, goodbye. I'll see you on the next show.
Thank you and goodbye.